and welcome to a very special Big Dave Show and Tell. We got the guy right here. You can't see his name yet, but you recognize him. Let me take down the Big Dave Show banner there. It is Russell Dickerson. It's Russell D, y'all. I like that. Russell D, y'all. What's going on, Russell Dickerson, man? You got to be flying high right now. Huge #1 song. It's all over the place.
It's crazy, man. It's just to come off a 2-week #1 going into album launch of my second album, could not be a bigger way to kick off this album, Southern Symphony.
Yeah, I love the name of that too, Southern Symphony.
Yeah, thank you. It's just like I've had that title in my back pocket for like a decade. You know what I mean? And so it's just like it's the name of my like music company that I had to make back when I first started. And I just kept it in my back pocket. I knew it would come out someday in a song, and it just presented itself perfectly, and just so happened to be a song about, the sounds of my childhood and all this stuff, and how Ice Cubes and Sweet Tea and Fight Song on a Friday all kind of come together and make a Southern Symphony. And so that was just such a deep, meaningful thing to me that I was like, not only am I going to name this song Southern Symphony, I'm going to name my whole album Southern Symphony.
I like it. But you had the song, you had the name before you had the song, which I think is cool. Sometimes you get an idea for a song. What are we going to name it? Oh, this is a great song title. Now I got to write it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And so that phrase was so special to me. And I just knew that it had to be the perfect moment, the perfect song, and it would happen one day. And it did. And now it's an album title.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Along with the song being all over the place, you're all over TikTok and Reels. I mean, you are like a video making machine, dancing. You've got your wife involved.
Oh, I know. Big on Instagram. Here's his Instagram, too. And I wanted to ask you, Russell ED. What's the E?
Russell.
That's my middle initial. Yeah, getting rustled. You got rustled.
Just got rustled. I love that.
I like that.
By the time I signed up for Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff, Russell was taken, Russell D was taken. So I was like, Russell ED. And then I had to like make up my own slogan with Russell. I was like, you just got rustled.
That's all right. Hey, we'll take it. But you got a lot of stuff on Instagram. You're a fun follow. I got to tell you that much.
Hey man, thank you. Try to keep those socials popping, and yeah, man. I mean, I love it. I just love giving everybody a little glimpse deeper into just like the promo photos and all that stuff. Like, give them some real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
How many times do you think you probably mess up before you actually post one?
Ooh, so see, sometimes I'm like, I like it that way. If I mess up and I love just throwing it out there. I don't care. My wife is a little more put together and all that stuff, but I'm like, I don't care. I just like get it out there. Yeah.
Blooper reel.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Speaking of your wife, you're also a new dad. So I got to know, who is quicker at changing the diapers?
Me.
Really?
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, here's the thing. Like starting out, she was the one, like she would wake up in the middle of the night, feed, all that stuff. And so I was on diaper duty. So I've been on diaper duty since day one, and I'd say I'm like semi-pro right now. It still takes a second, but I'm getting there. I'm getting to the pro status.
The best one ever was my father-in-law, and I shouldn't throw him under the bus. I can't remember if it was my son or my daughter, but he changed the diaper once and put it on backwards. And I went to change the next one, and I'm like, wait, how is this on here? I've got them on the table, and I'm like, what's going on?
with the amount of sleep that you get, I would not put it past anyone.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can. Have you gotten hit with the fire hose yet?
No, I haven't got directly sprayed in the nose, face, mouth area, but it's definitely, the fire hose is real.
Yeah. I got the sprinkler a couple of times with my son.
Yeah. Oh man, you just can't help but laugh. It's hilarious.
No, you can't.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard being a new dad in this COVID world we're in with a new baby. I mean, I remember with my first child, everybody wanted to come over and see the new baby, and baby's first Christmas. We had to go all over the place. How you doing with all this juggling?
I mean, part of us is like kind of glad that a bunch of random people can't just come over, you know. So we've been able to really keep it kind of small with just immediate close family coming over, and but it's been great, honestly, because we've just had the time to enjoy each other and really, you know, not have to share them as much, because we already do, you know. Especially he was born September 10th, and that's from then on is like we've been in album launch single mode. So I've been working a lot, and so we've been sharing him, and so it's just been amazing that we get that extra special time.
Well, we got Russell Dickerson here for show and tell for a couple more seconds. And I just want to say, Russell, to add on to what Stat was saying there, when you have kids, they're a blessing, absolutely, and you love them more than anything in the world. But one thing that they are definitely also is a great excuse to get out of things.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take long for new parents to figure that out.
Man, it's so true. It's like, hey, they're just being so fussy. Like, it won't even be fun if we come over. You know what I mean?
You know, you've already got it down. It's only been a couple of months, man. You're a solid parent.
Oh yeah,
you're good. All right. Well, Russell Dickerson, man, thank you. Congrats on the success of Love You Like I Used to, and it's huge. And the new album, it's been a song title, it's been a name forever. One more time,
Southern Symphony.
Boom. It's got the little Tom Petty ring to it. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Huge Tom Petty fan, so I appreciate
Russell,
that.
You and your family have a very Merry Christmas. Stay away from that sprinkler. And God bless you,
the PPTP.
Yeah. God bless you, brother.
All right, man. God bless
follow him on Instagram. It is Russell ED.
Get Russell.
Getting Russell, baby.
Get Russelled on Instagram. Thank you, brother.
See you guys. Thank y'all. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.